So I come rushing home from work knowing that I've got like literally 4 minutes to grab my daughter's costume and her set for her talent show contest. I'm going to rush to the contest. And then right after that contest, my husband's bringing home a producer and I am hosting dinner for the entire meeting that is a critical meeting in his career. And I realize that I've locked myself out. I don't have my keys. What does a woman do in this moment, and how does she stay calm, cool, and collected? That's just one of the many things that we juggle as busy women, where we have families and we have meals and we have careers, and many of us have partners or husbands that we're also supporting. And how do we maintain this energy of calm and peace? And that is one of the things that a lot of my kids' moms would often ask me: how do you stay so calm with everything you are juggling? And so I'm going to give you one simple tip. It is a breathing secret. Because as much as we would love for nothing to go wrong, for no stress to be in our lives, we all know that that just simply isn't reality. Things go wrong. All kinds of curveballs are thrown at us as women, especially juggling families and careers and everything else. And so one of my secret tools is a very simple breathing technique. Now, if we're meeting for the very first time, my name is Jennifer Joy Jiménez. I'm the founder and director of the Health and Wellbeing Division of the Brave Thinking Institute, where our mission is to empower you to create and live a life you love. And I would like to add to that a calm and peaceful and de-stressed life, if you may. So let me teach you this simple breathing technique. We call this the Brave Thinking breath. Because number one, what's required is our brave thinking tool number one, which is to notice what you're noticing, or in other words, notice when your heart begins to race and your breath becomes very shallow. That means you are in fight or flight or sympathetic nervous system, where the digestion slows down and your heart rate increases, and it's as if we're being chased by a lion, right? We go into fight or flight. And we cannot experience mental, emotional, or physical vitality and health if we're in this state more often than not. There's all sorts of negative health issues that can arise from too much stress. Many emergency room visits, there's a certain percentage, but aren't due to any actual ailment at all, but the response that our body is having on a stressful situation. And we have the ability to calm our nervous system at will. Now, this simple breathing technique is also a breathing technique that Navy SEALs learn to use to be very calm in high stress situations. So we're going to take a 4-count breath in. We're going to hold it for 2 counts, and then we're going to breathe out for 4 counts, as if you were gently, not forcefully, but gently breathing out through a straw. Let's do this together. Nice deep breath, breathing in for 4. Breathing in for 4. Breathing out for 4. One more time, breathing in gently for 4. And exhale, relax. And as you're breathing, one question you could ask yourself is, what is it that I can do to simplify this moment? How can I live into this moment with the greatest level of ease and grace? And oftentimes when I ask that question, I'm able to simplify a maybe stressful or complex situation and find a quick solution. Now, we don't find or access solutions when we're in fight or flight, sympathetic response. We want to be in a parasympathetic response, where we go into rest and digest mode. All of a sudden, our creative mind opens up and we can access solutions, which is why the Navy SEALs want to be in that parasympathetic state, and so do we. So what happened when I came home and I locked myself out of the house, knowing that I had only a few minutes to grab the things to be on time for my daughter's very important to her talent show, and to be ready for this very important dinner that I was going to host for my husband and a very powerful producer. I breathed. I took a few of these deep, brave thinking breaths. And the second that I started to do that, I realized, maybe the back door was left open. Let me run around and see. I was able to run around the back door. The back door was left open. I was able to grab the things that I needed for my daughter, run to her talent show, and come back in time to make a dinner and make that very important dinner happen for my husband and the producer. And all the while, I didn't have to suffer, and my health didn't suffer. I was able to calm myself at will, and so can you. Remember the brave thinking breath. Breathe in for 4, pause, breathe out through a straw for 4, 3 times, and you will feel so much calmer mentally, emotionally, and physically. And you can tap in to powerful solutions when you do so. Until next time, think bravely and act boldly. Click below for your free gift. Bye for now.